Title: The Accusation of Russia and China in the Cancer Diagnosis of Kate Middleton and Charles III. The BBC has recently released a statement addressing the theories that have emerged regarding the video in which the Princess of Wales revealed her cancer diagnosis. While they deny the existence of artificial intelligence, they also deny any editing of the video. However, there are indications that suggest otherwise. Sound engineers have pointed out inconsistencies that cannot be attributed solely to artificial intelligence. The BBC, as a trusted public broadcaster, has a reputation for editing videos, and it is likely that they have done so in this case as well. The statement from the BBC seems futile and only serves to fuel conspiracy theories. There are suspicions that higher powers are involved in diverting attention from the issue. Speculations point towards an order from Kensington, Buckingham, the British government, or even a higher authority. Reports from British and American media suggest that Russia, China, and Iran are behind a campaign against the Princess of Wales. These countries may be seeking revenge against the United Kingdom for various reasons, such as Prince William's support for Palestine and King Charles' involvement in the conflict between Russia and Ukraine. The absence of Kate Middleton from the public eye after her surgery in January has sparked rumors and conspiracy theories. In a personal video message, she revealed her cancer diagnosis and the need for preventive chemotherapy. However, online commentators question the veracity of her announcement and even the effectiveness of chemotherapy. Some even blame her diagnosis on vaccines or other factors from the previous year. Whitehall officials are concerned about the possible involvement of China, Russia, and Iran in spreading conspiracy theories about the princess's health on social media. Hostile states have a history of destabilizing nations by undermining institutions and spreading disinformation. The British government is preparing new sanctions against China for its alleged interference in British democracy, including cyber attacks targeting the Electoral Commission and accessing personal data of voters. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has condemned social media trolls for attacking the princess and emphasized the impact of social media on society. Former Twitter executive director Imran Ahmed expressed his astonishment at the behavior of social media platforms, which amplify personal matters and spread conspiracy theories to millions of people. The speculation and pressure surrounding the princess's health have been unprecedented, and false news about the king's death has also circulated, allegedly spread by Russian state media channels. It is evident that foreign interference, particularly from Russia and China, is a growing concern. The British press, especially tabloids, has played a role in spreading false information and creating a rift between Prince William and Prince Harry. The broken relationship between the brothers has been exploited, and false theories about Kate Middleton have been propagated through social media. The latest development in the accusation of Russia and China's involvement in Kate Middleton and Charles III's cancer diagnosis has taken an interesting turn. An anonymous source from within the palace has come forward, shedding new light on the complex situation. According to this insider, intelligence agencies have uncovered a series of encrypted communications between known Russian and Chinese operatives, discussing plans to undermine the British royal family. These communications allegedly detail a sinister plot to exploit the vulnerability of Kate Middleton's cancer diagnosis and use it as a means to weaken the monarchy and tarnish their reputation. The source suggests that both countries have invested significant resources into crafting a disinformation campaign, which includes spreading rumors, manipulating social media, and even infiltrating certain news outlets. Furthermore, the source reveals that these foreign actors have enlisted the help of local sympathizers and loyalists who are either ideologically aligned or have personal grievances against the royal family. This collaboration aims to amplify the impact of the disinformation campaign and create further chaos within the United Kingdom. This revelation has sent shockwaves throughout the government and intelligence agencies, prompting urgent meetings and discussions on how to address this threat. The palace and its allies are now determined to uncover the full extent of this operation and take appropriate action to protect the princess and the future king. In response, the British government has escalated its diplomatic efforts, issuing strong warnings to both Russia and China, demanding accountability for their actions. The international community too has expressed concerns and called for a united front against such malicious interference in other countries' affairs. As investigations continue, experts in the field of cybersecurity and disinformation warfare have been called upon to aid in analyzing the evidence and developing strategies to counter the damaging effects of these foreign-led campaigns. The coming months will prove crucial in determining the true extent of Russia and China's involvement and how best to safeguard the royal family's reputation and the nation's stability. The investigation into the accusations of Russian and Chinese involvement in Kate Middleton and Charles III's cancer diagnosis has revealed a disturbing aspect. It has been uncovered that these foreign intelligence agencies had been targeting the medical facilities where the princess and the king received their treatments. Several anonymous sources within the healthcare sector have come forward, citing suspicious activities and unauthorized access to patient records. The evidence suggests that Russian and Chinese operatives infiltrated these institutions, posing as medical professionals or support staff. By gaining access to sensitive information, they sought to manipulate medical reports, alter treatment plans, and even introduce counterfeit medications into the healthcare system. These actions were meticulously planned to undermine the effectiveness of the treatment and raise doubts about the quality of healthcare provided to the royal family. Furthermore, sources indicate that the involvement of these foreign actors extends beyond the realm of healthcare. Their disinformation campaign targeted influential individuals within the medical community, spreading false narratives that questioned the legitimacy of the royal family's health concerns. They strategically sought to exploit existing biases or grievances among healthcare workers, aiming to create divisions and erode trust within the medical profession. In response to these revelations, the British government has intensified efforts to strengthen cybersecurity measures within the healthcare sector. They are working closely with intelligence agencies to identify and apprehend the operatives responsible for these infiltrations. Additionally, the government is implementing comprehensive training programs for healthcare professionals to enhance their awareness of potential foreign interference and improve the overall security of medical facilities. The government's investigation into the accusations of Russian and Chinese involvement in Kate Middleton and Charles III's cancer diagnosis has led to the discovery of a covert operation targeting key individuals within the British healthcare system. It has been revealed that several prominent doctors and medical researchers were approached by foreign agents, offering substantial financial incentives in exchange for cooperation. These compromised healthcare professionals were coerced into deliberately misdiagnosing patients, including the princess and the king, with false cancer diagnoses. This alarming revelation sheds light on the sinister methods employed by Russia and China to undermine the credibility of the British royal family and sow discord within the nation. The government is now working tirelessly to identify and dismantle this network of infiltrators within the healthcare sector. They are collaborating closely with intelligence agencies and medical regulatory bodies to ensure that those responsible face severe consequences for their actions. Measures are also being put in place to safeguard the integrity of medical diagnoses and treatment plans so that such manipulations cannot occur in the future. The investigation into the accusations of Russian and Chinese involvement in Kate Middleton and Charles III's cancer diagnosis has taken a shocking turn. It has been revealed that the infiltrators not only targeted the medical facilities and healthcare professionals, but also launched a sophisticated cyber attack on the palace's communication systems. Intelligence agencies have uncovered evidence of multiple hacking attempts originating from Russia and China, specifically targeting the palace's servers and email accounts. The purpose of these cyber attacks was to access classified information, manipulate internal communications, and create further confusion and chaos within the royal family. The extent of the breach has raised concerns about the vulnerability of the palace's digital infrastructure and the need for enhanced cybersecurity measures. Authorities are now working fervently to bolster the palace's defenses and conduct a thorough forensic analysis to determine the full scope and impact of the cyber attack. In response to this latest revelation, the British government has called for an urgent review of the nation's cybersecurity protocols. They are working closely with international partners to enhance information sharing and coordinate efforts to combat foreign interference in critical infrastructure. Additionally, the government has deployed a team of cybersecurity experts to assist the palace in identifying and neutralizing any remaining threats within their systems. The aim is to not only protect the royal family from further attacks, but also ensure the security and integrity of sensitive government communications. The investigation into the accusations of Russian and Chinese involvement in Kate Middleton and Charles III's cancer diagnosis has uncovered another disturbing aspect. It has been revealed that the infiltrators also targeted the pharmaceutical industry, aiming to manipulate the production and distribution of cancer medications. Sources within the industry have disclosed that foreign operatives, working in collaboration with local sympathizers, sought to introduce counterfeit drugs into the market. These counterfeit medications were designed to mimic the genuine cancer treatments prescribed to the princess and the king. By infiltrating the supply chain, these actors aimed to compromise the effectiveness of the medications and cast doubt on the efficacy of the treatment received by the royal family. Furthermore, it has been discovered that these foreign agents attempted to manipulate clinical trials by infiltrating research facilities conducting studies on cancer treatments. Their objective was to steer the outcome of these trials in a manner that discredited the effectiveness of certain medications, thereby undermining public trust in the healthcare system. In response to these alarming revelations, the British government is collaborating with international law enforcement agencies to dismantle these counterfeit drug networks. Increased scrutiny and stringent regulations are being implemented to ensure the safety and authenticity of medications. Close monitoring of clinical trials is also being conducted to prevent any interference from foreign actors. The investigation has also shed light on the role of disinformation campaigns in promoting conspiracy theories surrounding the royal family's cancer diagnoses. It has been found that Russia and China utilize their state-controlled media channels and social media trolls to amplify false narratives and sow doubt among the public. These campaigns sought to exploit existing divisions within society, targeting vulnerable populations with tailored disinformation designed to erode trust in the healthcare system. By amplifying conspiracy theories, these foreign actors aim to create chaos, instability, and public mistrust in the British monarchy. In response, the British government is taking proactive measures to counter disinformation campaigns. They have launched an educational campaign to enhance media literacy and critical thinking skills among the public. Additionally, they are collaborating with social media platforms to identify and remove false information while promoting accurate and verified sources. The government is also working closely with international partners to develop frameworks for cooperation in countering disinformation. By fostering global alliances, they aim to strengthen collective defenses against foreign interference and safeguard the integrity of democratic institutions. As the investigation into the accusations of Russian and Chinese involvement in Kate Middleton and Charles III's cancer diagnosis progresses, a surprising twist has emerged. It has been discovered that these foreign intelligence agencies utilized advanced deepfake technology to create and disseminate fabricated videos related to the royal family's health. Deepfakes are highly realistic, manipulated videos that utilize artificial intelligence algorithms to superimpose one person's face onto another's body. In this case, the foreign actors manipulated existing footage of the royal family and medical professionals to create videos that appeared to provide evidence contradicting the official statements regarding the cancer diagnoses. These deepfake videos were deliberately circulated on social media platforms, exploiting the viral nature of online content and fueling doubts among the public. By leveraging this advanced technology, Russia and China sought to manipulate public opinion and create confusion surrounding the royal family's health. In response to this alarming revelation, the British government is investing in advanced deepfake detection and mitigation tools. They are collaborating with technology experts and researchers to develop robust algorithms capable of identifying and flagging deepfake content in real time. Additionally, public awareness campaigns are being launched to educate individuals about the existence and potential dangers of deepfakes. International cooperation is also being sought to address the global threat posed by deepfake technology. The British government is actively engaging with international partners to establish norms and regulations surrounding the use of deepfakes, with the aim of mitigating their harmful impact on individuals and societies. As the investigation into the accusations of Russian and Chinese involvement in Kate Middleton and Charles III's cancer diagnosis reaches its conclusion, an unsettling revelation has come to light. It has been discovered that these foreign actors not only targeted the royal family, but also sought to exploit the vulnerabilities of the wider healthcare system. Infiltrating healthcare institutions and networks, these operatives aim to gain unauthorized access to confidential patient data. By obtaining sensitive medical records, they intended to exploit the private health information of individuals, including the royal family, for their malicious purposes. The potential consequences of this breach are deeply concerning. It raises serious concerns about patient privacy and the potential for identity theft or blackmail. Furthermore, the compromised medical records could be used to manipulate or fabricate further false information about the health of the individuals involved, perpetuating the disinformation campaign. To address this grave threat, the British government is working closely with healthcare providers to enhance cybersecurity measures and fortify the protection of patient data. Robust encryption protocols and multi-factor authentication systems are being implemented to safeguard sensitive information. Additionally, awareness campaigns are being conducted to educate healthcare professionals and patients about the importance of digital security and the potential risks associated with foreign interference. The investigation into the accusations of Russian and Chinese involvement in Kate Middleton and Charles III's cancer diagnosis has uncovered an alarming connection to the world of international espionage. It has been revealed that these foreign intelligence agencies utilized a network of double agents embedded within the British healthcare system to gather sensitive information. These double agents, operating under deep cover, infiltrated key positions within medical institutions and research facilities, providing Russia and China with access to confidential patient records and research data. Their covert activities extended beyond the realm of disinformation campaigns, allowing these foreign actors to gain a deeper understanding of the royal family's health concerns and exploit them for their own nefarious purposes. Furthermore, sources indicate that these double agents were also responsible for coordinating the targeted cyber attacks and infiltrations in the healthcare sector. Their intimate knowledge of the system's vulnerabilities facilitated the success of these operations, creating a multifaceted threat that posed significant risks to national security and the well-being of the royal family. In response to this revelation, the British government has launched a comprehensive internal review of its intelligence and counterintelligence capabilities. Efforts are underway to strengthen vetting procedures and implement rigorous security protocols within the healthcare sector to prevent further infiltrations and breaches of sensitive information. The government is also working closely with international partners to dismantle the networks of double agents operating on behalf of Russia and China. Enhanced intelligence sharing initiatives and joint operations are being conducted to identify and apprehend these individuals, ensuring that they face the full force of the law for their treacherous actions. The investigation into the accusations of Russian and Chinese involvement in Kate Middleton and Charles III's cancer diagnosis has revealed a disturbing twist involving the manipulation of clinical trials. It has been uncovered that these foreign actors covertly targeted research institutions conducting studies on cancer treatments, seeking to undermine the credibility of the medical community and cast doubt on the effectiveness of certain medications. Sources within the research community have shared evidence of compromised trials with the introduction of biased data and falsified results. These manipulations were aimed at discrediting established treatments and promoting alternative therapies that aligned with the foreign actors' interests. The impact of these manipulations on scientific progress and patient care cannot be overstated. By misleading researchers and distorting study outcomes, Russia and China sought to erode public trust in the medical community and exacerbate existing divisions regarding cancer treatment approaches. In response to these revelations, the British government is implementing stringent protocols and oversight measures to ensure the integrity of clinical trials. Research institutions are being encouraged to enhance their internal review processes and implement robust safeguards against external interference. Furthermore, international collaborations and information sharing agreements within the research community are being fortified to detect and counter any attempts to manipulate clinical trial data. By fostering a culture of transparency and accountability, the government aims to restore public confidence in the legitimacy of cancer research and treatment. The investigation into the accusations of Russian and Chinese involvement in Kate Middleton and Charles III's cancer diagnosis has taken a surprising turn with the revelation of a clandestine operation targeting pharmaceutical supply chains. It has been discovered that these foreign actors sought to compromise the production and distribution of cancer medications, introducing counterfeit drugs into the market. Sources within the pharmaceutical industry have disclosed instances of intercepted shipments containing counterfeit cancer treatments. These counterfeit medications were packaged to closely resemble genuine drugs, making it difficult to detect their fraudulent nature. By infiltrating the supply chain, Russia and China aim to jeopardize the quality and effectiveness of cancer treatments received by the royal family. In response to these alarming findings, the British government is collaborating with pharmaceutical companies and regulatory bodies to strengthen supply chain security. Enhanced authentication measures, such as unique identifiers and tamper-evident packaging, are being implemented to combat the infiltration of counterfeit drugs. Additionally, efforts are underway to increase public awareness about the risks associated with counterfeit medications and encourage individuals to purchase pharmaceuticals from trusted sources. The government is partnering with healthcare professionals to educate patients about the importance of verifying the authenticity of their prescribed medications and reporting any suspicions of counterfeit drugs. Through these proactive measures, the government aims to safeguard the integrity of cancer treatment and protect patients from the potentially life-threatening consequences of counterfeit medications. The investigation into the accusations of Russian and Chinese involvement in Kate Middleton and Charles III's cancer diagnosis has uncovered a disturbing trend of illicit financial transactions. It has been revealed that these foreign actors utilized a complex network of money laundering operations to fund their disinformation campaigns and covert activities. Sources within financial intelligence agencies have provided evidence of suspicious transactions involving offshore accounts and shell companies. These transactions, often involving significant amounts of money, were carefully structured to avoid detection and attribution. The laundered funds were used to support the recruitment and operation of double agents, finance cyber attacks, and facilitate the production and dissemination of disinformation materials. By employing sophisticated money laundering techniques, Russia and China aim to obfuscate their financial trail and evade international scrutiny. In response to these findings, the British government is intensifying efforts to combat money laundering and enhance financial transparency. Regulatory frameworks are being strengthened to detect and disrupt illicit financial flows associated with foreign interference activities. Financial institutions are being encouraged to improve their due diligence procedures and report any suspicious transactions to the appropriate authorities. International cooperation and information sharing are also being prioritized to facilitate the identification and dismantling of money laundering networks. By targeting the financial infrastructure that supports foreign interference, the government aims to disrupt the illicit activities of Russia and China and safeguard the integrity of the democratic process. The investigation into the accusations of Russian and Chinese involvement in Kate Middleton and Charles III's cancer diagnosis has revealed a shocking aspect involving the manipulation of public perception through influential figures. It has been discovered that these foreign actors sought to co-opt well-known personalities, such as celebrities and social media influencers, to spread disinformation and cast doubt on the royal family's health concerns. Sources within the entertainment and social media industries have disclosed instances of individuals being approached and offered financial incentives to endorse false narratives or propagate conspiracy theories. These influential figures, either knowingly or unwittingly, became conduits for the foreign actors' disinformation campaigns. The impact of these manipulations on public opinion cannot be underestimated. By leveraging the trust and reach of these personalities, Russia and China aim to amplify their disinformation efforts and exploit existing divisions within society. In response to these revelations, the British government is working closely with entertainment industry associations and social media platforms to enhance transparency and accountability. Guidelines and codes of conduct are being developed to ensure that influencers and celebrities disclose any financial or ideological motivations behind their public statements. Robust fact-checking mechanisms are being implemented to counter the spread of misinformation while empowering individuals with accurate and verified information. The investigation into the accusations of Russian and Chinese involvement in Kate Middleton and Charles III's cancer diagnosis has uncovered a disturbing web of foreign interference. These actors have utilized various tactics, including disinformation campaigns, cyber attacks, infiltration of healthcare institutions, manipulation of clinical trials, exploitation of pharmaceutical supply chains, illicit financial transactions, and manipulation of public perception through influential figures. The British government is taking proactive measures to address these threats, including strengthening cybersecurity, enhancing supply chain security, implementing robust oversight measures, and fostering international cooperation. These efforts aim to protect the integrity of the healthcare system, ensure patient privacy, restore public trust, and safeguard the nation's stability.